Welcome back, fellow cardboarders. We got the beautiful new blue playmat here, as well as 3 letters, 1 package, as well as another package, which is just way too big to fit into the camera frame. So we're gonna just head to our intro and pop those open. This is another installment of Cardboard Haul. These 3 letters contain some nice vintage cards as well as a more recent card, which I think is very useful and needed for the newest Izzet living equipment deck, which I'll show obviously. And these 2 packages here contain some more recent sealed products, which we're going to open first and then hit into the letters, so we have all the space to appreciate the cards. So sit back, relax, and enjoy some nice mail time. Let's start with this one and the second one. So as you can see, we got quite a bunch of the more recent products. Let's sort it a little. We have here 4 boxes of Commander Legends Baldur's Gate in German. All sealed, obviously, draft boxes, as well as 2 boxes of Crimson Vow, also German, also draft boxes, and 4 Baldur's Gate collector booster boxes, all sealed, all intact. The people who have been longer on this channel might know I have a friend who is friends with some LGS owner, and he's able to provide us on the channel with some cheaper products. So from time to time I take some boxes off his hands. So this whole 2 packages both cost me $500 including shipping each. So we have $1,000 of products here, which is way under market price right now. These alone go for $200 each. These Crimson Vow draft boxes I think for around $80 or $90, and these Commander Legends Baldur's Gate also go for around $90. And I do find this product investable, especially for a price like this. There's only room to grow, and this product, in my eyes, has already bottomed out. Interestingly enough, Europe hasn't had any Amazon dumps yet, as far as I know. Do let me know in the comments if there actually were any, which I just don't know about. But I feel like the European market is more controlled, and things like Amazon dumps or cards being destroyed on dumpsters have not happened yet in Europe or Germany. Therefore, I think these prices in Europe are quite stable and investable, and are investable products therefore. Always keep in mind when I talk about investing in these sealed boxes, I'm talking about keeping them sealed, not opening them. And I'm also talking about a rather long game, which is about like 5 to 10 years until this product appreciates, and I hopefully double or triple my value until then, and I'm able to sell them off again for a profit, which then allows me again to in more and new products or reserved list cards, or you name it. But now let's head on to those vintage cards and see what I got for myself, as well as the Commander voted deck which I built, the Izzet equipments. And let's put the other boxes aside so we have some space here. Yeah, this should be fine. Now let's head into this one first and see what we got for ourselves. We got some art card as some protection, and we have a more recent Crimson Vow card, which I think was just cheap and I wanted it for my collection since it is a useful card. This one is Has some scratches on the back, but all in all is fine. And yeah, here they are. Here are the 2 vintage cards, 2 energy flux. These I both still needed for the set cube. Let's look at the condition of the cards. This one looks fine. Just a little dent down here, but all in all looks totally playable. Let's look at the second one. This one has some white nick down here. Otherwise, yeah, and the back is a little scratched. Otherwise it looks really nice. Okay, very nice. Glad to have those in my collection, and I think I'm finished with the energy fluxes for my Antiquities cube. I only needed 3 since I think this was an uncommon, and these were relatively cheap, so I just couldn't pass on them. So I'm glad I got them. Now let's look at the nice addition for my Is It Equipment deck. By the way, thank you everyone for voting on the community vote. If you're new to the channel, we are having a regular community commander vote where we vote on commanders, which I'm gonna build next. And I think I'm gonna add another vote in the upcoming days, since I already have 5 new ideas and we can only add 4 of them. So I'll put them up for you to vote. So do check it out in the next upcoming days. This one looks really nice. It's a little matte on the front and shiny on the back. Man, these newer cards get shinier every day, and at some point you might not be able to tell if it's a real or a fake card. But let's hope we never reach those days. We'll see. So, Mycosynth Gardens. I found this card very useful. For those of you who don't know what this card does, it's a land, also a sphere, and it comes into play untapped, and you can tap it to add colorless to your mana pool, or tap 1 and tap it and you get any color to your mana pool. But you can also use it to pay X and tap it, so that it becomes a copy of any artifact that is not a token that you control, which has the mana value of X. So there are very strong combo possibilities where you can pay 0 and copy a Lion's Eye Diamond, for example, which I'm not gonna use it for yet. What I wanna use it for is for equipments that are very useful. With my Is It Equipment deck, I do wanna maybe have a second copy of some equipment that is very useful at any given time, and I let it become a copy of it, and it stops being a land and is just this artifact that I copy. And yeah, I'm gonna test it. By the way, I already tested the deck yesterday, and it actually won the round. That was really fun. So I'm gonna share this deck on the channel very soon. Keep an eye out for that. And yeah, thank you for watching, everyone. Let's head into our last letter and see what nice vintage cards I got for my cube, and also one of my pre-modern commander decks. Well, that is some sticky cello tape. Let's see if I can remove it like this. Here we are. So we got some nice custom token, which I didn't order, obviously. Another card, which I didn't open, just for protection probably. And we got some nice unlimited Wall of Bone. I started picking up some unlimited cards, and the seller, 341 Trading, just had a couple lying around for, I think I paid like 1 or 2 euros max per piece, and I just couldn't pass on that. This one is quite used, so let's see if I will use it for the set cube. But still the price was too cheap to pass on, and I just wanted to start to get some commons and some few uncommons out of the way and start the unlimited set cube while those cards are still affordable. Because if you look at Arabian Nights, I think they start at around 5 euros each common, and Arabian and Unlimited will probably follow suit at some point. And I just love this nostalgic white border as well as the dark colors, the rich colors that are used in this set. And yeah, I want to build an unlimited cube. Therefore I have to get a lot of cards and at some point some power 9, but these will be probably the last ones I'm gonna get. But we shall see. Lastly, there's this Elvish Champion, which I got for my Kamal pre-modern commander, which I haven't shared on the channel yet. But this one I paid around like 36, I think, euros for, maybe including shipping like 40. And the condition was, well, as you can see, a little cloudy and a little scratched. But all in all, I found it very playable, and I still needed one since it's Elven Tribal. And yeah, instead of getting a normal one, I wanted a foil one. So here we are. Now I hope you enjoyed this little opening. Let me know what you think about the cards I got. Let me know about some sealed investments that you're doing. Surround yourself with positive people, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.